Hey guys, in this video I'm going to tell you why you should buy the Pixel 6 over the iPhone 13. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing is going to be the price. The Pixel 6 is only $600 versus the iPhone 13's $800 price tag. And this is just the price itself. You still have to factor in taxes. The Pixel 6 is about $25. And if you pay it monthly, it's been 24 months, and the iPhone 13 will be more than that. So if you pair that up with a cheap wireless plan of $25 in prepaid, you're looking around $50 out the door every month, and the iPhone 13 is going to be more. So that's a big difference right there. I mean, it's pretty much 1/3 off that you're going to be saving. It's $200 less. So the next reason kind of goes along price as well. With every Pixel 6, you also get a free set of Google Buds. So that's wireless headphones, and that's going to knock off an extra $100. So in reality, if you're going to get the Pixel Buds and the Pixel 6, you're going to get a total of $300 less than the iPhone 13. So that's a pretty good feeling right there. It's a heavy discount. Both of these are flagship phones, but one is just significantly cheaper, and that's always a good thing. Next thing, another reason to get the Pixel 6 over the iPhone 13 is the refresh rate. The Pixel 6 has 90 hertz refresh rate versus the 60 hertz on the iPhone 13. And what refresh rate basically means is a smoother scrolling way of using your phone. If you scroll up and down, it's going to be way smoother on 90 hertz than it is on 60 hertz. Now, it's not going to be as smooth as 120 hertz, but it'll definitely make a difference. And it's just better. There's no, hands down, it's just going to feel smoother when you're going up and down, and it's easier on your eyes. So you'll notice a difference when you start comparing them head to head. 90 hertz is way better. Next reason to get the Pixel 6 is that it has user profiles. This isn't just specifically for Pixels. This is an Android thing and for Pixels. And basically what it means is that you could have different people sign in and use their own apps and their own, everything set up how they like it. Over iPhones where you cannot have different profiles. This is good if you have kids and you don't want them messing around with your own apps, and they can have their own home screen, their own apps, their own setup, which is pretty nice. Next reason to pick up the Pixel 6 over the iPhone 13 is the Magic Eraser, and this is going with the camera system. You take a picture, and let's say someone's in there, you want them to get, you take a picture and there's someone there that you don't want to be there. You could use this to erase that person. It's, just like it says, Magic Eraser. And this is something that's only found on the Pixel 6. This is a feature that Google has touted several years back, but now it's a reality. And that's something that really sets it apart from the iPhone and any other smartphone for that matter. So that's pretty cool right there. That's a real, until you start using it, it's pretty awesome. It is kind of magic. Next thing is that the Pixel 6, another reason to get it over the iPhone 13 is a portrait mode. Now, I know the iPhone 13 also has portrait mode. It's, found on a lot of phones out there. But with the Pixel 6, you could use portrait mode for not just people, but things as well as objects. As far as I'm concerned, I think the iPhone 13 only does, iPhone only does people and faces and stuff. So this is something that's only found on Pixels so far that I know of. So that's a pretty cool feature right there. Next reason to get the Pixel 6 over the iPhone 13 is a bigger screen overall. So you get a 6.4 inch display versus the 6.1 inch display. And it's always good to have a bigger screen if you're into content. It's just, everything, just more space. Everything feels more accessible, and it just feels better having a bigger screen for, looking at content and just fitting more stuff in the screen. So that's pretty cool right there. Next reason to pick up the Pixel 6 over the iPhone 13 is an always on display. Now, it's a small thing, but it's very nice. You could tell the time, you could see notifications, little things right there that you don't have to interact with the device. You could just glance at it. If it's on a charger or something, you can kind of see what's going on, and without actually reaching over and pressing a button. The iPhone 13, you have to actually handle the device to wake it up. So that's something pretty cool right there. Next thing is not just the Pixel 6 itself, but it's what they call the Pixel Pass. Now that's a big reason to get the Pixel 6 over the iPhone 13. And what the Pixel Pass is, is basically when you buy the phone, you have the option of also getting it with other services attached to it. And I'm not just gonna name them off the top of my head, but you're going to get YouTube Premium, you're going to get YouTube Music, you're going to get 200 gigs of Google One storage. You also get like the protection care package. I think it's $7 right there, and you get the Play Pass, which is the $5 for these paid apps that you get them for free on a subscription basis. But the thing that really stands out to me of the Pixel Pass is that after 2 years, you get to trade in your Pixel 6. It's like the upgrade from the iPhone plan, the iPhone upgrade. This is kind of the same thing, but it's 2 years instead of 1. And the beauty of this is that after 2 years, you could hand in the device to Google, and Google will send you, and they'll give you the newest Pixel. As far as I understand, this is the first time Google has done something like this. And the good thing is that Android phones in general, and especially Pixels, lose their value very, very fast after you buy them and after they're released. So this phone costs $600 when the value of the phone is not going to drop. For example, a 2-year-old device like the Pixel 4, that one is like $100 if you trade it in. And that phone is way, way more when it was released. So if you were to trade in this Pixel 6 at $600, 2 years from now, instead of getting $100 credit and paying the rest for your new Google phone, it's gonna stay the same. You just hand it to them, hand it to Google, they'll hand you the newest phone at the time. As far as I understand, that's how it works. And if that's how it works, then that means that this phone's not going to drop in value. I wish it was upgrade every year, but 2 years, hey, I'll take it. And that costs basically, the whole feature costs around, the Pixel Pass costs around $20 a month. And that's something to consider if you want a newer, faster phone every 2 years, and you don't need the hassle of selling the device or anything like that. So, and also if you're on, if you get the phone on Google Fi, which is Google's prepaid cell phone service, you can knock off $5 off of that as well. So yeah, the Google Pixel 6 has a lot of advantages over the iPhone 13, and I'm also going to make a video on why you should pick up the iPhone 13 over the Pixel 6. Not everything's perfect, and both of these phones offer a lot of value, but in this video, I basically just told you all the advantages and the reasons you should get the Pixel 6 over the iPhone 13. Both are flagship phones, but there's some things that the Pixel 6 does, and it's just better for you. Well, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.